Today on gaming news, GTA 6 at 60 FPS but only on PS5 Pro, Battlefield 6 reveal coming soon, Jin Sakai won't be in Ghost of Yotei, From Software's next game, and more. Let's get to it. We start with Grand Theft Auto 6 and this ongoing debate online on how the game is going to run on current-gen consoles, and one insider has some information. According to Detective Seeds on X, the game currently reaches consistent 60 FPS but only on PS5 Pro with multiple graphical settings. He also said, and I quote, PlayStation engineers are assisting with the optimization due to the new tech being implemented and rolled out with a current target of May 2026. The leak continues, claiming that the marketing deal between Rockstar and PlayStation is what's allowing the collaboration and optimization for the game. We may even see PS5 GTA 6 bundles in the next marketing push. Since this is a rumor, there's a chance it turns out false, so take it with a grain of salt. As we already know, the second GTA 6 trailer had a captured on PS5 tagline, so the marketing deal may be true. And what he means about new tech is regarding the upcoming FSR 4 patch that will replace PSSR next year, which is why PlayStation engineers are helping besides the marketing deal. That leaves the question on how the game will run on normal PS5 and Xbox Series, especially on Series S, and it could likely be 30 FPS on these ones. What do you think about GTA 6 possibly running at 60 FPS but only on PS5 Pro? How do you think it will run on the other consoles? Sound off in the comments. Next, for Battlefield fans, we have major confirmation. The official reveal for Battlefield 6 is now set for July 31st, according to a new report from Insider Gaming. This news follows on a previous care package leak from content creator Doom49 on X. That package clearly displayed the Battlefield 6 logo and had straps showing what appears to be the core game modes like Conquest, Rush, and Breakthrough. Doom49 quickly removed the tweet, suggesting they didn't know this announcement was embargoed. Now, Insider Gaming sources indicate that creators and media outlets have been invited to get hands-on with Battlefield 6 from July 29 through July 31st. The first 2 days will be behind closed-door sessions where media can play the game. Then on July 31st, Battlefield 6 will finally be officially revealed and will include gameplay footage, interviews with developers, and more. But it's not clear if we'll learn about the new free-to-play mode. As part of the reveal, we should also learn the game's official release date, beta dates, and more. And given the game could launch this fall on PS5, Xbox Series, and PC, it could be going head-to-head with Call of Duty. Now, are you looking forward to the next Battlefield? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of Call of Duty, there was also a leak indicating when you can expect the game to be out. This was posted by well-known Call of Duty leaker The Ghost of Hope, where they said the Call of Duty next event will be taking place in Las Vegas at the end of September. There will be a beta following the event and the release date is set for November 14, 2025. Not exactly surprising given Call of Duty launches every year in late October or early November. Before that, we will be seeing a new trailer at the Geoff Keighley Gamescom event, with Black Ops 7 set to be the opening. Are you surprised to hear there's a new Call of Duty this November? Share your thoughts in the comments. Another first-person shooter is joining this gang soon. We are talking about the next Ghost Recon game, now confirmed by Ubisoft. A new report from GameFile indicates the next game in the series was referenced in an internal shareholder meeting. First, Ubisoft CEO Yves Guillemot talked about, and I quote, making strong progress in the growing market, generally speaking, by continuing to enhance our current experiences that we offer and capitalizing on upcoming launches such as The Division and Ghost Recon. After that, Ubisoft CFO Frédéric Duguay replied to a question regarding how will they use the recent investment from Tencent, saying they will use it for future development of major brands like Ghost Recon. Up until this point, the next Ghost Recon has been previously leaked by Insider Gaming as Project OBR, with the game taking inspiration from Call of Duty Modern Warfare to be more realistic and playable in first person, unlike the most recent entries that were third person. Are you excited about the new Ghost Recon? Do you like it being more like Call of Duty or prefer the previous third person gameplay? Sound off in the comments. Now here we have some quickfire gaming news that you need to know. Microsoft has announced the end of their movies and TV service on July 18, with no movies or shows available for purchase anymore. Anyone who purchased content on Xbox or PC will still be able to access them, but this out of the blue move is another dent at the old digital future. GTA 5 may be about to sell a lot more than the 215 million copies it has sold after 12 years, since the game has officially released on Saudi Arabia and United Arab Emirates as of last week. An official release wasn't possible before due to the ban around the themes of the game, but it's great news for GTA 6 that may launch day one on these regions. Be careful if you follow the Stellar Blade official game account on X, as developer ShiftUp has reported their account has been hacked and is running some cryptocurrency scam, posting leaks that lead to what seems like the game's website. The Stellar Blade director reported all these and they are currently trying to recover the account. If you're a fan of pixel junk games from the PS3 era, we're officially getting 2 new titles later this year. First up is Dreams of Another for PC and PS5 with PSVR 2 support, a third-person game where you materialize the world by shooting. And the other is Pixel Junk Eden 2 for PS4, PS5 and PC, the sequel to the psychedelic platformer that launched on Switch back in 2020. Both games will launch on October 10th. Silent Hill 1 and 2 original releases might be getting a PC launch via GOG, after the platform posted a teaser video showing a PS1 playing the original classic. Both games are available to vote for in their preservation website, but given they also launched the original Resident Evil games in the past, maybe they are up to something here. PlayStation Stars is coming to an end very soon. After July 23rd, no more coins, collectibles or levels can be earned, and Sony has thanked players who engage with the service with one final collectible. The service will remain available until November 2026 for current members to redeem points. Back to more PlayStation stories. It seems Jin Sakai won't be featured in Ghost of Yotei in any way, according to developer Sucker Punch. In an interview, Game Informer asked creative director Nate Fox if there are going to be narrative ties to Jin Sakai in Ghost of Yotei, to what he replied the following: "This game is very much its own story, it is a spiritual sequel, you don't need to have played Ghost of Tsushima to jump right into Ghost of Yotei. It is a game where the player is considered something of a ghost. Atsu is considered an onryo, an avenging spirit by the people of Etso because she keeps living through all of these attempts to get revenge. And she becomes a walking legend in the land that she explores. Her reputation precedes her. In this way, it's similar but it's very much its own story." Fans have also speculated the wolf aiding Atsu in her quest is a reincarnation of Jin, to what director Jason Connell loves saying they love their fans for being so creative. Obviously, Jin Sakai wasn't going to be around with the game taking place 300 years later, but these comments indicate there won't be any Easter eggs or ties in any way, or maybe they are lying for us to find the connections later. Do you believe them there won't be any ties to the first game? Share your theories in the comments. Next up, it appears From Software is very busy with the Dustbloods for Switch 2 next year, but also another unannounced title. Website Multiplayer First has reported they have been able to obtain insider news from the studio on their upcoming projects. That includes DLC for the recently released Elden Ring Night Reign, the Dustbloods as I mentioned before, and an unannounced multi-platform game under the codename FMC, likely an abbreviation of a longer name. This game is also said to be in an advanced stage of production, and if there are no delays, it should probably be launching next year. Now you may think the codename is for the Dustbloods, but given that's an exclusive and the FMC title is being developed multi-platform, this misses that. The report goes into theories of what this game could be, comparing the codename of previous From Software titles, and noting that codenames starting with an F correspond to the Dark Souls and Armored Core series. Legendary creator Hidetaka Miyazaki has previously said he has no interest in creating more Dark Souls, though a previous rumor from Xbox insider Nick Baker indicated that a Dark Souls 3 remaster could be in the works. The article then points out to speculation on some Armored Core subreddits, saying that the title could be an Armored Core spin-off or standalone expansion, since the series has seen some of these after a main entry. Now, what do you think From Software is working on with this new project? Place your bets in the comments. And let me know your thoughts on any of these news in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.